Rutherfordton with FM translator service on W265DW at 100.9.
I'm Dave Packer. Title 42 now history, and cities bracing for an expected surge of migrants, but officials saying there's been no big increase in border crossings yet. Felicia Rangel runs the Sidewalk School, a nonprofit that offers education and medical services to migrants waiting in Mexico. She says asylum seekers must file their claim using a U.S. Customs and Border Protection app that's ill-suited for the task.
10 a.m. every day, thousands of asylum seekers are on this app. It's not meant for that, and it can't handle it, and that's why people get error messages constantly. Also, there is no internet going on this border town. Internet's very important, or you can't use the app.
Meanwhile, northern cities declaring states of emergency as busloads of asylum seekers arrive. New York City's mayor getting pushback after busing migrants to smaller upstate communities. Attorneys for the family of a homeless man who died in a chokehold case on a New York City subway train are welcoming an arrest in that case, but they say there should have been tougher charges filed by prosecutors. Former Marine Daniel Penny arraigned on manslaughter charges Friday. ABC's Stephanie Ramos remembers Jordan Neely.
Neely was known for impersonating Michael Jackson on the subway. He also suffered from mental illness and homelessness and was known to outreach workers as someone in dire need of help. And while police say Neely acted aggressively toward riders on the subway that day, sources tell ABC News that Penny was not specifically threatened by Neely. Attorneys for Neely's family criticizing the decision to charge Penny with manslaughter and not murder.
The FDA approving the first once-a-day hormone-free treatment for menopause related to hot flashes. Veoza targets the brain's thermostat, holding hope for women who can't take hormone treatment because of underlying health concerns. The company that makes the recently approved medication tells ABC News that it should be available in pharmacies within 3 weeks. You're listening to ABC News.
Have you Googled yourself lately? Are there negative posts from an ex-employee or from a former client? Maybe an outdated news article, or sensitive personal information about your family. Search engines don't always get it right. But right or wrong, it's your reputation on the line. That's where Reputation Defender by Norton comes in. One of the most trusted names in online reputation repair, Reputation Defender has been fixing people's search results for over 15 years. Their cutting-edge approaches help you to wipe away unwanted information in your search results. They also promote the good stuff, so that it rises to the top, helping you put your best foot forward. Your good name is too valuable to leave to the whims of a Google algorithm. Take control with Reputation Defender. You can start by getting your free reputation report card at reputationdefender.com or call 800-401-6681 to speak to an expert. That's 800-401-6681.
A mother of two in Cleveland, Ohio, who went missing just before she was to testify in a rape case has now been found. ABC's Alex Perche has more.
Chilling surveillance video shows missing Cleveland EMT Lachelle Jordan, clothes tattered, limping, and barefoot, entering an open pantry convenience store to call 911.
We just got a call from Lachelle Jordan. She said she got away from the people that kidnapped her. They tried to burn her alive.
The mother of two taken to the hospital, ending several days of searching by police and volunteers. Jordan's family says she was set to testify this week in a rape and kidnapping case involving 65-year-old Michael Stinnett. Police telling ABC News he has not been connected to Lachelle Jordan's disappearance.
The CDC investigating monkeypox clusters, while Chicago reports a surge of infections, including cases among fully vaccinated individuals. The World Health Organization no longer considers what is now called Mpox a global public health emergency, but some U.S. public health departments are intensifying vaccination efforts ahead of summer and Pride events. A Ponca tribe chief whose landmark lawsuit in 1879 established that Native Americans are persons under the law was honored with the unveiling of a U.S. Postal Service stamp that features his portrait. The release of the stamp of Chief Standing Bear comes 146 years after the Army forced him and about 700 other members of the Ponca tribe to leave their homeland in northeast Nebraska and walk 600 miles to the Indian Territory in Oklahoma. This is ABC News.
I'm Howard Mackler, founder of Innovation Refunds. You've heard me talking about the payroll tax refund for months. If you own a business, even if you've asked your CPA about this, you owe it to yourself to take another look. We provide a licensed and insured tax attorney who evaluates your company at my expense to determine eligibility. Businesses of all types can qualify, so go to getrefunds.com to potentially get a payroll tax refund of up to $26,000 per employee. Download the Innovation Refunds app or go to getrefunds.com, getrefunds.com.
Dave Packer, ABC News.
Does that old tractor or lawnmower have more electrical tape or duct tape holding it together than you want to admit? Well, maybe it's time to see Phil Sheehan and his staff at NC Tractor for a new Massey Ferguson tractor or mower. Massey Ferguson is a company that's been around for over 175 years. That says a lot about a company. And paired with Phil Sheehan, who's been in business for over 25 years, that says a lot about Phil and his staff. Knowledgeable about their product, and they stand behind every sale. Massey Ferguson is the last tractor you'll ever need. NC Tractor, a dependable and reliable company that'll be there after the sale. NC Tractor on Railroad Avenue in Rutherford.
It will be beautiful for the first half of the day. Come late afternoon and this evening, some showers and thunderstorms are going to move in from the northwest. Some of those storms would bring some gusty winds. Highs will range in the mid to upper 80s today. Come tonight, we're down into the low to mid 60s. Highs will reach the mid 80s and lower 80s as we head into tomorrow. I'm meteorologist Peter Sherwood in the Weather Center.
All right, thanks a lot, Peter. Right now we have 65 degrees at WCAB. Looking for isolated thunderstorms today. Highs in the 80s for Mother's Day. Scattered thunderstorms with a high in the upper 70s. Monday a little cooler. Showers in the forecast. A 60% chance. Highs in the mid to upper 60s. Tuesday, partly cloudy. Highs in the upper 70s. Wednesday, partly cloudy, and highs around 80. And right now we have 65 degrees at WCAB. We have these death announcements at this time brought to you by Crow's Mortuary Crematory Service.
Thinking about the departure of a loved one through death is a subject we don't like to talk about. However, pre-planning or prepaying for a funeral is a consideration and responsible thing to do. With so many options available today, it's important to speak with someone you can trust and someone who can help you find a balance between the emotional, spiritual, and financial needs of your loved ones. Crow's Mortuary and Crematory is recognized as one of the best family-run funeral homes. It's a family tradition, and they know how to care for your family. Any questions you might have, they will be happy to answer. Call Crow's Mortuary and Cremation Services at 286-2304.
Dr. Wayne Blackwood, 83, of Ellenboro, passed away today. Arrangements are incomplete. It will be announced by Washburn Dorsey Funeral Home Cremation Service for Dr. Wayne Blackwood. James Henry Eiford passed away Monday, May the 8th, at age 60. Memorial service will be announced at a later date. Crow's Mortuary Crematory Service, serving the family of James Henry Eiford. Linda Sue Connor, 57, of Ellenboro, passed away Tuesday, May the 9th, at Spartanburg Regional Medical Center, a native of Rutherford County. Family will conduct a memorial service to celebrate her life this afternoon at 2 o'clock at Ellenboro Community Church, Eggers Funeral Home, Cliffside, serving the family of Linda Sue Connor. Gloria Jean Jackson Manuel, 87, of Forest City, passed away April the 25th. Served as a missionary in Rutherford County for more than 40 years. Services will be held at Kingdom Hall Jehovah's Witnesses, 544 Birch Hutchins Road in Forest City, this afternoon at 3 o'clock. Crow's Mortuary Crematory Service, serving the family of Gloria Jean Jackson Manuel. Tommy James Wishon, 48, of Ellenboro, passed away Monday, May the 1st. Memorial Cookout will be held at 5 o'clock Saturday, May the 20th, at his residence on 129 Van Dyke Road in Forest City. Washburn Dorsey Funeral Home Cremation Service, serving the family of Tommy James Wishon. Gail Ann Steelman, 85, of Rutherfordton, passed away April the 24th, a resident at Oak Grove Health Care Center, native of Baltimore, Maryland. Family-directed memorial service will be held at 11 o'clock Saturday morning, May 27th, at Mount Vernon Clubhouse, Mount Vernon Cemetery Road in Forest City. Following the service, meal will be served. Crow's Mortuary Crematory Service, serving the family of Gail Ann Steelman. Stephen Michael Govis passed away May the 7th, grew up in Atlanta, Georgia. His family asks that you hang a bird feeder, enjoy a beautiful hike, go fishing, eat some oysters, read a great book, support live local music, visit your local farmers market, or all of the above. Donations in his memory can be made to Foothills Conservancy of Western North Carolina or the Shepherd Center. Celebration of Life will be held June the 24th at 1 p.m. at Firehouse Inn in Rutherfordton. Crow's Mortuary Crematory Service, serving the family of Stephen Michael Govis. That's the obituaries we have at this time, brought to you by Crow's Mortuary Crematory Service.
It can be a tough call when it comes time to provide a daycare service for an aging parent or a loved one. You can always depend on Rutherford Life Services for a safe facility that offers medical monitoring, nutritional meals, fun activities, and is a loving environment. Rutherford Life is licensed by the State of North Carolina Division of Aging. They will be glad to answer any questions you may have. Call them at 288-1697. Rutherford Life Services offers a trained staff of professionals who you can entrust your loved one to. Rutherford Life Services is located at 230 Fairground Road in Spindale.
Going to the Rutherford County Sheriff's Department now, and Deputy Ikea. How are you, sir?
I'm doing all right. How about yourself?
I'm fine. What do you have for us?
In the last 24 hours, Rutherford County Sheriff's Office responded to 138 calls for service, 12 arrests were processed, and a total of 160 inmates are being housed at Rutherford County Jail. For incident reports, Hannah Wilson reported assault, and that's all we have for incident reports. For arrest, Donna Borders was arrested and charged with flee to elude arrest, failure to heed light or siren, and hit and run. Ashley Stagger was arrested and charged with possession of Schedule 2 controlled substance and 2 counts of simple possession of Schedule 6. Jacob Elridge was arrested and charged with domestic violence protection order violation. Zachary Ludwig was arrested and charged with cyber stalking and communicating threats. Donald Meese was arrested and charged with failure to appear on a misdemeanor. David Leonhardt was arrested and charged with simulation of court processing. Kenneth Piercy was arrested and charged with possession of stolen goods. Victoria Medline was arrested and charged with possession of drug paraphernalia, and that's all I have for you today.
Okay, we appreciate it. You have
Yes,
a
sir.
safe weekend.
You do the same.
Bye-bye.
Bye-bye.
Nobody gets a better deal than the customers at Sisk Family Ford. They have a proven record of the best deals. Sisk Family Ford, Rutherford County's only locally owned new car dealer, has recently been recognized as the #1 Ford dealer in customer satisfaction in the Southeast. That speaks well of their commitment to serve their customers well. Rutherford County's only locally owned new car dealership. That's Sisk Family Ford, Oak Street, Forest City.
Jim, have you seen Henson Building Materials' newly remodeled showroom? It's gorgeous.
You mean where they have a full line of hardware and building materials for homeowners and home builders?
I mean where Jamie, Terry, and Tony, their friendly staff, treat me like family. Oh, they're so nice.
Hey, are they taking COVID precautions and have curbside service?
Of course. course. They're so thoughtful.
I do need some materials, but I don't think they'll fit in our car.
Oh, silly. They have professional delivery so we can get whatever I want.
Henson Building Materials, 177 Duke Street in Forest City.
Building starts here.
Going to 911 Communications, and Lindsay, how are you this morning?
Doing well. How are you?
I'm doing fine. What do you have for us?
In the past 24 hours, Rutherford County 911 Communications has processed 325 911 calls and administrative calls, which consisted of 43 EMS. Under law enforcement, 138 Sheriff's Office, 67 Forest City, 7 Lake Lure, 43 Rutherfordton, and 31 Spindale. Under fire calls, Bostic, Forest City, and Hudlow all had motor vehicle accidents. Ellenboro had a structure fire, assisting departments Cliffside and Sandy Mush, and Lake Lure had a structure fire as well. And that is all.
Okay, we appreciate it. You have a safe weekend.
Thank you. Bye-bye.
Bye-bye.
Bye-bye. To win in sports, you must adjust your strategy as the game changes. The same is true of investments. Why not let Andrew Tisdale help you create a game plan for financial success? Call 828-287-9197 and get started today. That's Andrew Tisdale, 828-287-9197.
If you're 19 or older with certain underlying medical conditions such as asthma or diabetes, you can get vaccinated against pneumococcal pneumonia, a potentially serious bacterial lung disease that can disrupt your life for weeks. If you're 65 or older, it is also recommended you get vaccinated against pneumococcal pneumonia, no matter the season. Talk to your doctor about vaccination today and learn more at lung.org/protectyourself. A message from the American Lung Association in collaboration with Pfizer.
Going to beautiful Bostic this morning, and Vern Upton. How are you, ma'am?
I'm doing great. How about you?
Oh, doing fine. Got a nice day out there. No rain. They were kind of calling for rain, but a little fog out there this morning.
Yeah, it's a little foggy over here this morning, but I think we're supposed to have a beautiful day.
Oh, yeah.
But over here in Boston, we have a temperature of 67 degrees. Fire department had no calls, but there will be some of them at the fire department today doing things. And don't forget to go by a Washburn store and check their items out. If you need her to make you a beautiful basket for Mother's Day, do that. And then go by Bostic Floors. They have things for a mother, too. And the Lincoln Center will be open from 10 to 1 today. That's right there at the railroad tracks here in Bostic. And then go up to Whistle Stop Bakery and get you some bakery items for the weekend. And I hope all the mothers have a wonderful Mother's Day, and hope everyone has a wonderful weekend.
Okay, you too, ma'am. Stay safe.
Bye-bye.
Bye-bye.
How is your drive to school?
Let me tell you, I had to get my iced coffee first. I just can't seem to put it down. My favorite rapper just announced a tour. My phone was buzzing like crazy. I'm so excited. I had to text all my friends right then to talk about it. Then, someone started calling me and...
Let's try that again.
I turned my phone off right away. I never drive distracted.
Visit StopTextStopWrecks.org. A message brought to you by the National Highway Traffic Safety Administration, Project Yellow Light, and the Ad Council.
Going to Sunshine Cherry Mountain District right now, and Sue Price. How are you, ma'am?
Well, I'm doing pretty good. How are you, Tom?
I'm doing fine. What do you have for us this morning?
Okay, let's see. Well, I don't have anything on my church calendar today or my personal calendar. And nothing on first broads for today. Fairview, let's see. Well, looks like I don't have anything on either one of my calendars today, so nobody celebrating that I know of. But we hope anybody's having a birthday or anniversary will have a real good day on their special day and enjoy it. And in my announcements, the community Bible study going on at Golden Valley Church. They're studying the book of Revelations, 6 p.m. on Tuesday evenings, and a light supper from 5 to 5:45. the Big Springs Baptist Church will be having Vacation Bible School. That's June the 5th through the 8th, 5:45 to 8 p.m., and dinner will be provided. The theme is Twists and Turns. Let Jesus guide you through life's twists and turns. So it sounds like they're having a good study coming up in June. And so far, I guess that's the only announcement I have. It's just quiet and calm as far as I know. Nothing from the fire department this morning. So that's a good thing. It looks like cloudy out there. Like we might go get some rain, though.
Yeah, they're calling for a chance of showers over the next couple of days. Hopefully Mother's Day won't be rained out, though.
No, I hope not.
Yeah.
Well, I hope you'll have a good day and a good weekend, Tom.
You too, ma'am. Stay safe now.
All right. Bye-bye.
Bye-bye.
Vision loss is not something that you feel until it happens.
Most people lose their vision from diseases like macular degeneration and glaucoma, not at birth.
3 million Americans have glaucoma, and half don't even know it.
11 million people in the United States have macular degeneration.
So many eye disorders can be treated if caught early.
Make a plan today to get your eyes checked.
Visit brightfocus.org to learn more.
Going to Shingle Hollow now, and Sue Price, or not Sue Price, Tina White. I'll get it in a minute. Just getting on my coffee here. Tina, how are you this morning?
Hello from Shingle Hollow. I am doing good, and I don't mind you calling me Sue Price. That's a compliment.
Okay.
Up here in Shingle Hollow, it is a cloudy morning. It's got an overcast going on right now. Maybe we'll get a few showers, cut down on some pollen and some allergens that are out there. It is 66 degrees, and as far as I know, the fire department was all quiet the past 24 hours. There's no birthdays or anniversaries today, but tomorrow is Miss Rita Connor's birthday. So everybody call Rita Connor, tell her happy birthday. And I think that's all I've got this morning, Tom.
Okay, just peaceful and quiet out there, huh?
Isn't that wonderful? We're so blessed.
That's the way we like to keep it right there.
Yes. Well, everybody out there in radio world, have a wonderful weekend. God bless you, and everybody stay safe.
All right, you stay safe. Have a good weekend, ma'am. Bye-bye.
You too. Bye-bye.
Farm Bureau Insurance doesn't hire celebrities to push auto coverage. We think people might like to make decisions based on service and savings, not just because that guy from that show says it's a good idea. Instead of faces you know from your TV, we offer faces you know from your neighborhood, because we're headquartered in North Carolina with local agents right in your town. That's really the only thing we want to be famous for. North Carolina Farm Bureau Insurance. Helping you is what we do best.
In Rutherford County, please call 287-2428.
North Carolina Farm Bureau Mutual Insurance Company, Farm Bureau Insurance of North Carolina, Inc., Southern Farm Bureau Life Insurance Company, Jackson, Mississippi, an independent licensee of the Blue Cross and Blue Shield Association.
Going to Union Mills now, and Brenda Kelly on this Super Saturday.
There you go, a Super Saturday morning.
That's right.
And it's a little bit overcast and cloudy up here. It was a little bit foggy earlier, but I think it's beginning to lift.
Yeah, it's starting to. I hit some patches of fog coming in early this morning, and there was some, but I looked out a while ago, and it's starting to lift, but they're, you get down around the creek or a river, you might run into a patch of it, so.
That's right, in the low-lying area.
Yeah, drive it easy out there.
That's right. And if you're in fog, turn your lights on.
Please.
Yes. That's the most aggravating thing in the world. You can't see and they ain't got the lights on, and all of a sudden, whoop, better hit the brakes. I'm going to hit somebody.
I know. That's I've mentioned that before. That's kind of my pet peeve. People, not only in foggy weather, but it starts to get dark, or it's still dark early in the morning, and you run into these black cars with not a light on, nothing.
Yeah, it's hard to see.
That's right.
Yeah. But we hope everybody's having a good morning. I've got 62 degrees on the front porch. I don't have any birthdays today or tomorrow, but in ways of announcements, the celebration at the Mills vendor event over at the Old Union Mill School has been postponed, and they will announce a date later. I don't know what happened. Something did. They couldn't do it, so they're gonna recharge their battery and try to get another date. And so far, that's all I know of going on. It's just short, sweet, and quiet. And I guess you better go check on Luther Sweet Things. If he's up and about and got his coffee and his biscuit and ready to face the day. So that's all I know of. Are you there?
I'm here, ma'am.
Oh, okay. I said you better go check on Luther. I don't know of anything else going on up here, so see if everything's all right in Ellenboro.
Okay, he got that biscuit and coffee. He's locked
You
and
think
loaded.
so?
Yeah, he's locked and loaded. He's ready to go.
Okay, you have a good weekend.
You too, ma'am. Stay safe now.
Okay.
Bye-bye.
If you need a legal consultation regarding wills, real estate, closings, Medicaid planning, or just legal representation, contact attorneys Gerald N. Willis, Kent Baldwin at the Arledge Law Firm on East Court Street in Rutherfordton. They offer years of experience and expertise. Arledge Law Firm is your local professional law firm that really cares about their clients, and it shows. Whatever the situation you're facing, call 828-287-3338. Let the professional team go to work for you.
Cancer can feel like something we can't do anything about, but you can. There are screening tests that can catch cancer early when it may be easier to treat. Begin cervical screening at age 25. At 45, start colorectal and breast screening. At 50, discuss lung screening with a doctor. Find resources for free and low-cost screening at cancer.org/getscreened. This is a public service message from the American Cancer Society.
Heading to that peaceful little hamlet of the county, and sweet thing, Luther Gilligan. How you doing, sir?
Hey, I'm doing great this morning. Just eating a sandwich and drinking coffee.
Mm-hmm. There you go.
Waiting on a car to pass by.
Yeah.
Not many going by this morning. Everything's quiet down here. In the fire department, they went down to Sister Cliffs out on a structure fire. And they had 2 medical calls. Other than that, they've been quiet. And everything going good down here. So you have a great day up there. We'll talk to you tomorrow.
All right, sir. Stay safe now.
All right. Take care now.
All right. Bye-bye.
Bye.
It's the store folks in Western North Carolina depend on. Farmer's Friend Feed, Seed, and Supply. It's like a superstore. Deer corn, $11.05 for 50 pounds. Cob corn, $10. They have plenty of deer plant supplies. Check on the lower prices on propane, $12.99 for a 20-pound tank. Mulch, gravel, rocks, and supplies for beautiful landscaping. That's available at Farmer's Friend Feed, Seed, and Supply at lower prices. Open Monday through